Hey everybody, welcome back to the channel. I'm Glenn with GC Extreme. Today we're doing a 3D printing product review. We're going to be reviewing these 125 liter Slinger electronic dry cabinet. The Slinger electronic dry cabinet. Now these were meant for keeping your cameras and other electronic equipment dry, keeping them out of moisture, humidity, and all that stuff. But they work well for your 3D printing filament to keep them dry. They come in different sizes. These are the 125 liters. There's also smaller 55 liter, and then there's bigger, like 250 or whatnot, bigger dual ones that can hold a lot more. Now these are 4 shelves. The 125 is 4 shelves. I'm only using 3 inside them. Because they're not meant for filament. As you can see here, I've got 2 shelves full of filament, well, almost full. We can hold 5 on the front and 5 on the back, so that's 10 rolls right here, and then another 10. That's 20 rolls right there. That's 20 rolls, and we have room on the bottom here for bigger rolls, and I've got up on top some smaller half rolls of TPU and glow in the dark, sample rolls. But you could probably get rid of this top shelf, move these up, and fit 3 full rows of 10. So you'd have 30 in here. So I've got 2 of these. So obviously I've got 10, 20, 30, 40 plus miscellaneous. And I still don't have enough room. I still have tons of filament. But I keep my most popular ones dry and in here. I dry them in my Sunlu S4 filament dryer or my other dryers, and then I stick them in here. And this keeps them roughly between 14 and 13 to 18 percent humidity and about 75 degrees Fahrenheit. They're very nice. There's also, you can change this to Celsius by going through the settings. There's also a nice bright LED in each one. And you can lock them. You can use a little key and you can turn and set the lock for a little combination lock if you wish. But these are very, very nice. They're about $299 a piece for these for these 125 ones. The 55 ones I think are about $100 cheaper. But if you got a lot of filament, this is probably a good route to go. Otherwise, you can make your own cabinet and use a dehumidifier or dehydrator or something like that and rig up your own cabinet. But I really like these. They're pretty decent. They're lockable. They have the LED lights. And they work great. Let's open them up. So you can see I've got these other smaller rolls of TPU and glow in the dark up in here. You can fit basically 5 in front and 5 in the back. And then I have a spot in the bottom for other bigger rolls. I've got some American filament here for doing litho panes and my other not so common stuff. Basically, I like to keep this one on the right with my PLA. And the one on the left has all my PETG or CRPETG from Creality. We've got bamboo PETGHF in here, some Creality PETG. And yeah, so we've got bamboo up here and Creality PLA down here. So, because I run bamboo, I got the bamboo X1C and the Creality K2 Plus. I also have the Python enclosures with the dryers. So basically these are my more common use stuff. I keep them in here. I use all the time. So they're kept dry in there. And my stuff for my AMSs or my CFSs, I just swap them out in here after I dry them in my Sunlu S4. So this is a good way to keep them dry. And I've got them set to about 13. And they normally stay between 13 and 16 or 18, somewhere in there, depending on. But the highest I've seen the temperature get has been about 78 when I have it set to that. So they just have a little AC power adapter that plugs into the back. And I've got them plugged in right here. Got them zip tied to stay in because otherwise they were kind of loose. I think it's the connector, the plug in, and then I got my other dryers down here. So they're not that heavy. I was able to carry them down my basement stairs pretty easily out of the box once you take them out of the box. But they're pretty good. I like them. See if unlock the combo here. I just have it set to the default 000. But yeah, they're very nice. They do have these shelves that can pull out. And they've got these brackets. These are the extra shelves here and the extra brackets that I'm not using. As you can see, the curved foam is for like your camera lenses and stuff so they don't roll. Didn't really use those. So yeah. And I also have another hydrometer down here. As you can see, this one's at 15, and it says it's 69 degrees down there. We're at 16 and 76 up there. So this is at the bottom. I keep this one at the bottom. And they're cheap hydrometers. That's a cheap one. I don't know how accurate it is, but it gives us a little direction. So we're a little bit difference between the top and the bottom, because I'm pretty sure the sensor for this is at the top. And as you know, heat rises. So with having 5 in here, I already took one out because I'm running it. The lock right there, the little mechanism, I'll show you with this one. It can hit, so just make sure you shove them up far enough. Otherwise, it'll be like that, and then you can't lock it. So just make sure you give it a little shove like that, and you're good to go. So these are pretty handy. Like I said, if you've got quite a bit of filament, you may want to go with bigger ones, or maybe, you know, build your own out of a dehydrator, a cabinet or something. But for quick, something you can buy, these work great. And you got different sizes to choose from. So check them out. I'll have a link in the description of where I bought these. I think you can also get them on Amazon, wherever, different places. So shop around wherever you can get the best price on them, best deal for shipping and everything else. So check them out, check that link out. Hope you guys have enjoyed this quick product review, and I'll see you guys in the next video. Peace out.